We are live. It says hello. We are live. Hi, love. I just came to the realization that November's halfway over already. What? Crazy. Like, I was sitting here thinking, oh, I only took a week off of, like, actually doing, like, real videos that I had to edit. And then I realized, no, it's been 2 weeks. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks. Crazy. Hey, Pam. Hey, Marcy. If it is not working, I'm gonna have a cow. Okay, we're working. Cool beans. Cat, you're killing it. You almost motivate me to want to get to the gym. How is everybody? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Are we working? That's what I need to know. Yes, we are working. Okay, good. YouTube likes to do this thing where it says y'all are waiting and I think y'all can hear me and then I'm just talking to myself. Yay, cat! I gotta get those out. Like, I wanted to get them out like a week and a half ago. How are you, Marcy? How are you, Pam and Marlene and Lori and Kat? How are you feeling, Marlene? Less pain, I hope. I bought mine at Family Dollar. I think it's like a pack of 12 for $1. I need to wash my hair. I'll probably do that tomorrow. That's good, Marlene. Good, 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 good. Are you itching to get back to work yet? I made beef stew for dinner in my Dutch oven. That video will be up tomorrow. Oh, I'm glad you decided to do the long one. Oh, why are you calling it on Monday, girl? I mean, I probably would too. It's Monday. Mondays suck. Okay, George, have a good night. Why did I just sound like a 12-year-old little girl just now? I don't know. That was my customer service voice, you guys. You know how you have your regular voice? And then, like, you're at work and you answer the phone and you're like, thanks for calling so and so. This is Shannon. How may I help you? You know, your customer service voice. Yeah, call in. Take a mental health day, Marcy. We all need them. You're good, cat. You're getting that workout in. You're killing it. Lori, I looked back on my videos because I thought I had done the beef stew in October. And I didn't see it there. in the crock pot. So I did it in the Dutch oven this time. They're just gonna have to figure it out. Exactly, Marcy. They just need to figure it out. They'll be okay. They'll survive. Speaking of working, you guys, I'm potentially might be going back to work after Thanksgiving. We'll see. I'm trying to see if I can get off the no hire list at Family Dollar. I mean, oh well, even if I did do it, y'all are gonna get it again, so. I mean, there's inevitably gonna have to be recipe repeats, right? When you do a lot of cooking on a channel. Yeah. But you guys, Marcy's talking about having to take a mental health day from work, and I need to take a mental health day from home. So, it would only be, and it's not really for financial reasons. We're making it fine, you know. But one, it would help financially, and two, being in this house all the time is really kicking my butt mentally. So going back to work would be nice, and I know that Family Dollar will work with me on a schedule that works so I don't have to have childcare. Um, and I loved, so I'm on the no hire list because, hi, Aaron, I think we all need a mental health day from life. Um, because when I worked there like 4 years ago, it was just me and the store man. So I hired in, and on my second day, the assistant manager um, walked out, and it was just me, and I had to figure out how to close the store by myself. And then I became the assistant manager, and it was just me and the store manager. We couldn't keep any help because the store manager was a tyrant. Um, and so I worked for 7 months, being the only other employee besides the store manager, working doubles, working 7 days a week. I had to miss my daughter's birthday. And then my husband's grandpa passed away, and she tried to tell me I could only take 3 days to go to California for his funeral. Um, and I was like, no, you're gonna give me the week before I go, you're gonna give me uh I think it was like Tuesday and Wednesday off. I'll take my bereavement Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then the next week you'll give me Sunday and Monday as my days off, and then therefore I will have 7 days, and that's just it. And by this time we did have two part-time cashiers. And so she did that, and then Thanksgiving rolled around. Well, first Halloween. She can't celebrate Halloween. I'm not gonna get into that, but she can't. Um, anyway, she took Halloween off and made me, the only person working there with kids, work from 9 in the morning till 8 o'clock at night. And so I was kind of pissed about that. And then we got the schedule for Thanksgiving, and so at this point it's her, me, and our two part-time cashiers. I was working a double by myself because Family Dollar does not close on Thanksgiving, 9 in the morning till 8 p.m. by myself all day, which is fine. I didn't mind working all day, but I was like, can you have one of our part-time cashiers come in at like 2 so I can at least go have dinner with my family, you know? And she completely ignored me. So the day before Thanksgiving, I I went up there, put my keys in the office, locked the door, and sent her a text message and said I'm done. I had told her from the beginning that the job was not a necessity for me. It was just to get out of my house, and that I wouldn't put up with any bullshit. And she thought she was calling my bluff, so I quit. But she has stepped down as store manager and she only works 15 hours a week now. So I'm trying to get off the no hire list. Hey Matt, I saw Huga. Hi Huga. Yeah. Charlotte roosted that ish to me. I got so fed up I left for lunch on Black Friday and never came back. I was an assistant manager, but the store manager was so corrupt. Yeah. And Lori, I mean, I could go to work at Sonic, but I don't want to do that. Because Family Dollar is literally right down the street from my house. So, like, when it's not too cold, I can walk to work and all of that and walk home and stuff. So, and it would only be like maybe 3 nights a week or maybe a couple night shifts and a day shift. I wouldn't go back to being the assistant manager. I don't want that right now. I just need to get out of the house a few days a week for a few hours and you know. And so I would only work from like 5 to 8 p.m. Nope. Family Dollar employees don't get a discount. Nope. Oh, and then their holiday bonus is actually a uh, $50 coupon that you can use on anything in the store, but you have to use it at the store and you have to use it all at once. Time away from the kiddos is good for your mental health. Yes. Yeah, I loved working, and I love working in retail, you know. And it's not only good for my mental health, Marlene, it's good for theirs. Like Luca is so attached to me at the hip, um, that it's unhealthy. When I worked there 4 years ago, we didn't get a discount. And actually, funny thing is, since my um, original Family Dollar account for their smart coupons was associated with my employee number, I still get the employee bonus every year. My favorite job was cashier flag waver at a parking garage downtown. So fun. I bet. And I still, whoops, I still get their special employee only coupons too, even though I'm on the no hire list. Isn't that funny? But the new acting store manager is going to talk to the regional manager and see if they can take me off of the no hire list so I can come back to work. Because right now it's just the acting store manager, the old store manager, and one other part-time cashier. And the acting store manager went from being a assistant manager working 36 hours a week to being acting store manager working 75 hours a week because they don't have enough help. And the old store manager, when she stepped down, she refuses to work more than 15 hours a week. So there's that. I mean, I would, and oh, I could never work in a preschool. Never. I can barely handle my own kids. Yeah. Um, I'll tell you how awful this store manager is. I watched her after I quit. I watched her slap an employee upside the head. I have heard her call employees stupid. I have heard her talk to customers about how lazy her employees are. And when I quit, 2 days later, I had another job working at our local tobacco store. And my customers who used to come into the Family Dollar to buy their cigarettes would then go to the tobacco store and they would tell me about how Christine was telling people I quit because I didn't want to work. But yet I had a job 2 days later. It makes sense. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Yeah. And when we did finally get our other two part-time cashiers in, if they had a problem, see, I can see the old store manager's driveway from my house. If they had a problem, they would call me instead of calling her because nobody wanted to deal with her. The employees who work there now, if they're having a problem with the systems, they still call me to walk them through fixing it instead of calling her. Yeah, and she's still there because nobody higher up believes that it happened. Yep. I mean, she's had countless customer complaints, employee complaints. I really just think they didn't want to deal with her. They knew she was coming up on retirement and they just didn't want to mess anything up, so they just kind of ignored all the problems. But it's funny, customers know what she drives and they will wait until her vehicle is not there to go in the store. That's how awful she is. Oh no, they think she spins it as nobody wants to work, everybody's just lazy. So they don't think she's the problem. They think the employees are the problem. Oh no, Lori. But she only works 15 hours, and I told this may sound awful, but I told the acting store manager if she can get me where I can be hired again, I'll run her off. The old store manager. She won't want to work there anymore. You would think Aaron, but I had even on that thanks when that whole Thanksgiving thing happened, I had even texted the district manager and he didn't even respond. He's a jackass too, but he's only at this store once a month. They don't care. A lot of places don't actually care about their employees, no matter how much they pretend that they do. Work for Walmart, they don't give a damn about their employees. My husband works for, not gonna say it, but we all know who he works for. They don't give a damn about their employees, even though they put on this big front that they do. What was I gonna say? Let's see, I've worked at 1, 2, 3 McDonald's, Walmart, Casey's, Payless, Sonic, Mr. Burger, Family Dollar, Tyson's. I think that's the only places I've worked. And I can tell you right now, none of them cared about their employees on a higher level. Now, like Payless, McDonald's, Casey's, and Sonic, at the store level, they did care about their employees, but higher ups didn't. And I'm going to tell you guys this. Just because a business says they help their employees when, they fall on hard times and stuff, doesn't mean they give a damn. My husband's place of work does that. And when he had to have his surgery and we had to come up with that $1,000 in 36 hours, they do have this program called Helping Hands or something. I can't exactly remember what it's called. And so we were trying to do that to see if they could help. You have to turn in so much documentation that it's almost impossible to actually get their help. Like, you have to have the bill, and you have to have how much you make, and you have to have, I mean, literally the stack of paperwork we had to turn in for that was this thick. Yeah. It's those companies that have this is our program we have to help our employees. It's just to make them look good to outside. The people who work there will tell you they don't give a damn. Mm-mm. I can't even remember what I got up for. I do know it's cold in my house though. Yeah, Walmart could for sure do better than a donation box. Like, it's ridiculous. I get up for a snack. Maybe I wanted a treat. Oh, don't even get me started on Walmart. Oh, good grief. I wouldn't work there again if they paid me the big bucks. Grateful he's around there. Who's around there? Um, they couldn't pay me enough to work at Walmart again. I'm sorry, they just couldn't. And I didn't work there for long, guys. I didn't work there for 3 months. They also couldn't pay me enough to work where my husband works. We're having cosmic brownies, and some of y'all are gonna think this is weird, but these little candies I take off from a permanent bowl because I don't like them. And my Walmart doesn't sell the ones without them. Have a treat, Marlene. Listen, you only live once. Ooh, Marlene's video just uploaded. I just got the notification. Just got the notification. I know what I'll be doing when I'm trying to fall asleep. Yep. Like, I get needing like proof for these employee assistant programs. because people just take advantage, but to make me have to get the paperwork from the short-term disability, which they already have because we had to turn it into them, and then get all the paperwork from the hospital and all the bills we have to pay while he's going to be off and all this, like when you need emergency help, it's an emergency. You don't have time to get all that shit done. You know what I mean? Marlene, what I do when I have a super long video is I kind of already remember like how the video played out. And so like I know about where I need to cut something out, write something on the screen. And so I just fast forward through it and say, screw it. I don't watch the whole thing. This brownie kind of sucks. Oh well. It'll work. Oh, George, that's so nice. So, what was I going to say? My brain just. My brain just, like, unplugged itself. Marlene, I just leave all that crap in. You've seen my videos. I don't care. Don't breathe in at the same time you're trying to swallow spit. It doesn't work. You know, like, snack cake thing I used to love as a kid that I've tried now as an adult, and I'm like, why did I love these so much? Star Crunch. Like, those used to be my favorite as a kid. Okay, Lori, love you, girl. Like, those were the best as a kid, and I tried one as, like, a year ago, and I was like, this is disgusting. Alright, I'm done with that. Yeah, like, why were Star Crunch like, well, that was quick, love. My husband's already bought some. Last grocery haul? He wanted to get some this week too and forgot. Yes, the round crunchy treat. Mm-hmm. What else? So tomorrow, I think I'm gonna film like a clean with me. And I put that in quotes because I'm not gonna show like the whole cleaning process. I'm just gonna do like cleaning confessions, and y'all are gonna watch me kind of fix the things I'm confessing. Like, I'll just give you an example. Like, it's been like 6 months since I cleaned under the cushions of my couch, and my kids eat their snacks and breakfast and things on that couch, so I'm kind of scared about that. So, no judgment. That video will probably go up on Tuesday. So, this week I plan to do a video Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And then next week will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah. I'm gonna try and do an every other day upload schedule for the rest of November. A good talking human scale. Nope. Hey, if he's got friends willing to give him a box seat to watch the NFL game tomorrow, good for him. Oh, and Marlene, you can't even take like a nice relaxing bath, like some candles. You can't even do that. Without poo, Marcy, I almost, nope. The fuck is wrong with me, you guys? My brain just, did y'all see that? It like short circuited. Without poo, Lori? She means pop, you guys, but that is funny. She said without poo. That's funny. Marlene, I wish I lived closer. I would bring you a nice, warm, home cooked meal. Like some of my beef stew. Or I'm making those chicken Philly cheesesteak sandwiches tomorrow. That happens every time you mention doing something with your sister-in-law, Marlene. I think when you call her by name, I'm like, you didn't do that with me. But then I'm like, oh yeah, that's her sister-in-law. That's funny. I'm glad you got to go have fun. Yes, ma'am, it is. Crystal's recipe. It is so good. Oh, it's funny, Lori. Oh, that short circuit that just happened in my brain is why I need to go back to work. You could ever just like push your face, pull your face, make them do random faces. I do that a lot because I get bored. Shouldn't do that. It causes wrinkles. Y'all, I woke up this morning and got Luca and about cat and about had a heart attack because I almost forgot we cut his hair yesterday and I was like, where'd his hair go? And then I was like, oh yeah. Marlene, those are some videos I've put on the back burner that I get to when I can. Um, and don't make as much of a priority anymore. Only because I can't with the every other sentence being a shout out to the Wicked Witch of the West. I just can't. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, when I have to get up at 3:30 in the morning, if I'm caught up on everybody else, then I'll go watch, but I just can't. It's, you guys, I can put this part of my hair up in a ponytail. See? What color should we do? Should I go back to a normal color? Or should I do another fun color? What shall we do? Should I guys wear my hair sticking straight up, you guys? Should I bring back like the late 90s, early 2000s big giant mohawk? Well, this is a hairstyle. You know what that hairstyle just reminded me of? My brother has such a big nose that my kids call him Uncle Beak, and that reminded me of like a giant bird's beak. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, yes, it is random and it is God's will that we've all found each other. No matter how, hmm, what's the right word I can use without getting myself in trouble? No matter how corrupt, um, some of us in the community, some of us may have found each other. I know, Aaron, we didn't find each other through that corrupt community, but it did bring one good thing out of it, and that is that we are all wonderful friends. I would like to say we're all more like family. Like, if one of us is going through a hard time, we all kind of feel it, you know? Um, so things happen for a reason. And yeah, it is what it is. Yep. I have hidden her content from my suggestion feed over and over, and it still pops up. It still pops up. Oh, there we go. Yes, look at that, you guys. Oh, yeah. Should I start wearing my hair like that? Oh, yeah, I think we should. I think that's the new hairstyle, y'all. No, get back up there. Stand back up there. You guys love my dorkiness. I'm so weird. I do too. I don't know why she stopped. Speaking of that, I need to go check. I think YouTube unsubscribed me from her too, because I haven't seen her videos in my subscription feed. Or maybe I may have just unsubbed when I was going through my subscriptions, and I wasn't paying too much attention. I did need you all. I still need you all. I don't think y'all realize how. There we go. I'm gonna wear my hair like this. Because once the corruption started being made, um, you know, out there in the open, not being so hidden, I kind of went through my subscription and just went crazy unsubscribing. And so I need to, like, there's a few people I need to check on. You guys have all became vile parts of my vile. Nope, not vile. Vital parts of my life. Like, if I'm having a bad day or something's happening in my life, you all are the first people I want to tell. Yes, Aaron, I'm not the person who just like gives my number to a lot of people either. Um, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've given it to like 10 people. Some people I regret giving it to, but that's neither here nor there. I'm glad you got out, Marlene. Well, Marlene, if you're ever bored during the day and just want to chit chat, you can just pick up the phone, you can call me, you can text me, whatever. I'm usually not doing anything. I mean, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, if it happens in my life, like, y'all are the first person I think to talk to. No, the Wicked Witch, she has my phone number. Another person I'm not gonna name because I don't know if she still watches or not, so I'm not gonna do that. But those are really the only two people. I shouldn't say I regret giving my number to the second person. It's just we don't communicate very often, and she doesn't support anymore because she is still being brainwashed. And I'm not talking about Crystal. I'm talking about somebody else. But like yesterday when we cut, oh Pam, I don't, did I send you a picture, Pam, of cutting Luca's hair? No, you all probably regret giving your numbers to me because don't you know I'm toxic? I'll have to, Pam. I thought I did, but I'll have to. But I sent it to Lori, Aaron, Marlene. Yep, they drank the Kool-Aid. It was actually Flavor Aid, but I mean, we don't have to get into semantics here. But listen, here's the thing, y'all. I'm about to say something that some of y'all may not agree with. I don't want. Maybe I shouldn't say it. I literally just choked on my words. I don't want people who here whose sole purpose is to just gain subscribers and to make it big on YouTube. Because here's the thing, you are on the list. I just my brain doesn't work. No, I don't even know what I was gonna say. A Christmas tree? You got a new Christmas tree, yay! Like, if you're only coming to my channel in hopes that my subscribers are going to come to your channel, then I don't want you here. If you don't genuinely care what I have to say, what I have to offer, then bye. Like, I don't care if I ever make it to monetization on YouTube. Like, yes, would it be nice? Yes. Would it be cool? Yes. But I don't care if I ever get there. This is for this purpose right here. It's for the connection I get to have with other people, for the community we get to build where we can support each other, lift each other up, and be there for each other in the tough times. If you're not here for that, see you later. Bye. There's the door. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Like, get out. I don't care. That's just how I am. Like, no. You guys are on the list. You are. I do think I messaged Marcy. Like, listen, if y'all scroll through my text, it's like Lori, Aaron, Marcy, Pam, Marlene, Nikki, then my husband, you know. That's because, Aaron, a lot of people, when they come to YouTube, don't want reality. They come to YouTube to escape reality, which is fine. Like, you do you, boo, but I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna support it. Um, and no, listen, I know Lori doesn't because she's past experiences. I take being called a bitch as a. Now, listen, if my husband was like mad and called me a bitch, like, no thanks. That would make me angry. But yes, I will wear the crown of bitchness on my head any day of the week. I don't care. Um, but yeah, I just can't. I just, but here's the thing. Like, whatever. There are YouTube channels who solely started YouTube fake. And it's pretty well known that it's fake. So fine. If that's what people want to watch, great. But then there's YouTube channels who like came on, made you think they were being genuine, made you feel like a friend, made you feel like they care. You shared private, personal information with these people. And then you find out that it's fake and they don't care about you. And that's never going to be the case here because this channel is going to be built on this community. My core group of like 10 people who have been here from the get-go will always be who this channel is for. Like, yes, it's also for everybody else, but it's mainly for my core group of people. Yes, I saw that, Lori. Oh, good grief. Like, I mean, though, I kind of can't blame them. They've got so many kids. But my biggest qualm with that whole situation, like, whatever, you wanna trick me, whatever. You want to fuck with me, fine, whatever. But don't do it to the people I care about, one. And you're a budgeting channel, and you're trying to make people pay you for help and for shout outs. And you're a budgeting channel. You're trying to teach people how to save money, but then telling them to pay you. Like, my mind was blown. And how people don't see through the bullshit now after that is ridiculous. I can see if people have their you can like set your subscriptions to private or to public, and if people have theirs on public, I can see uh who was the first people to subscribe to my channel. But never mind. I'm not even gonna say that. I don't know. Because there are still people that are under the spell of the Wicked Witch and her flying monkeys that I genuinely do care about, but they have let this whole situation, I'm toxic and all of that, and I'm sure she talks about me on her little texting, or did, and it's caused some people to no longer support my channel. Even after that happened, there were people that have my phone number that I would reach out to all the time. Um, and check on them, and that was the hardest blow for me because they just stopped communicating with me. They no longer support my channel. I think they may still be subscribed. I haven't checked, but this is one person who I thought that even though I was no longer part of that community, they would still, you know, be there and check in on me. But it's been 2 months now, and I gave up. Like, I can't give you energy if you're not giving me energy back, and this person was not. They don't comment on my videos anymore. They don't watch my videos anymore, and I just can't. And that is what genuinely makes me sad. Yeah, Kat, that's what it feels like. I will never forget, Shannon, when I started watching you. Like I said, it was on Jesse's live. We started talking about paranormal stuff. I said, I gotta get to this. That's funny. I love the paranormal and I love true crime. Yeah. And I don't want to throw this person under the bus because, like I said, I genuinely do care about her and I hope she's doing well. But she, at this point, is too far gone. Yes, I know. And like, I get it. I get that people are busy and maybe they watch the videos and don't comment, or maybe they don't have time to watch every video, and that's fine. But yeah, Pam, I mean, I'm still hurt. I'm still sad about the whole situation, but it is what it is. And one of these days, her facade will come crumbling down around her, and uh, the good people who are being brainwashed and who are under her spell will finally realize. And it won't be such a great day for her, and I don't wish that upon anybody, but it's gonna happen. She can't keep it up forever. Why can't you, Pam? Go ahead, say it. Yeah, I do know the people who are really watching, and it's like I said, I don't even care. It's not even about that. Yeah, Aaron, I completely understand. Like I know that people have a life and can't watch every video or comment on every video or even send a text every day. But I don't know, it's just a thing. It, when somebody is reaching out to you on the daily when you're going through something some terrible things and such a hard time, and you can't even give them the time of day when they're going through a hard time to reach out and see how they're doing, that just shows you their true colors. And like I said, if I give you that energy and you can't even give me enough energy to just say, hey, I want to make sure you're okay, then I no longer have energy to give to you. The energy I give to people is energy I take from my kids to give to other people. I know, Pam. And Pam, you can say whatever you want to on here. It I won't read it out loud if you don't want me to, and I can private this live if I have to. She said, sorry if you get butthurt if I don't watch your videos right before I unsubscribed. And I said, yeah, because you pretended to care about us and said we were friends. Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, she wasn't, the thing is, don't tell people. I'm not, no. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope. Mm-mm. Okay, let's end this on a high note because we only got like 2 minutes left. Let's how's the weather? It's freaking cold here. Yeah, Kat, you're right. It's sad. But here's the thing, Kat. Once she realizes that people are doing to her exactly what she's doing to them, ooh, I'm not ready for snow yet. She will um really hate it. And then she will be calling those people awful things. Okay, you guys. I would love to continue to have this conversation, but I have to get up at 3:30 in the morning because my husband, I don't have to. I always say I have to. I don't have to. I choose to. I choose to get up with my husband when he goes to work, pack his lunch, kiss him goodbye, and send him on his merry way. So I'm getting up at 3:30 in the morning. Well, Marlene, I don't know about that. I was at like 92 subscribers the other day and now I'm back down to 82. It's ridiculous. But anyways, I don't really care. Like I said, it's not about the money. Success isn't number based. Success is a feeling. Success is um this. This is success, you guys. If I never get another subscriber, I will feel successful because I have this. I love you guys. You got solar lights for your sidewalk, doing a day in the life video that was going so well. Then I went to many stores and couldn't record everything. You don't have to record everything. Literally, Cat, my day in the lives are okay. I'm gonna go for a walk now. Talk to you later. Okay, I'm gonna cook dinner now. Talk to you later. All right, I love you guys. I'm gonna go for my last walk, and then I'm going to go to bed. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.